Fight fans, Terence Crawford captured the WBO title against Jeff Horn by knockout earlier this year in June. He is scheduled to return to the ring here in October. But what are his options at 147? Who will he fight? Here are my thoughts. We know the Spence fight won't happen this year. That fight is still being built up. A lot of politics has to be figured out between Showtime, ESPN, Bob Arum, Al Heyman, PBC, Top Rank, and that has to sort itself out. So who's available for him to fight? Could Terence Crawford end up facing Manny Pacquiao? How much money will Manny Pacquiao demand in a match against Terence Crawford? In my opinion, if that fight was to happen, Crawford will dominate him, potentially stop him, and retire Pacquiao. So if Pacquiao is going to face Crawford, he's going to be looking to cash out and get as much money as he can for that matchup. So while I think there is a chance that fight may happen, I think the more realistic option for Terence Crawford at welterweight this fall is against Jose Benavidez Jr., undefeated fighter with Top Rank, and there's enough hype between the two fighters that will pique some interest. I don't know if you recall earlier this year at a weigh-in where Benavidez was scheduled to weigh in and fight on that card, him and Crawford got into a verbal altercation where Crawford told him, "Focus on your fight before you not make it to your fight." And they went back and forth. And since then, Benavidez has been calling out Crawford, claiming he's ducking. And we know that Crawford being number one pound for pound, being a unified champion at 140, he doesn't need to duck anybody. You know, he already owns the block, figuratively and literally. So I think that's a good stay busy fight. And hopefully in 2019, we can see Crawford against some of the Al Heyman or PBC fighters. Let me know what you think here at BNBoxingNews.